Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I am Katie Pizon, the middle school teacher here at Arkansas Children's Hospital. We're so glad to have you. I thought I'd bring you a couple of things to do today that you can do at home, hopefully with objects you find in your cabinets and around your home. The first I want to do is a lava lamp. I know you can buy them all fancy, whatever, but you can also make them at home with common things. So we're going to do that first. The first things you're going to use are water and oil. When you put it in a container, you want the container to be as clear as possible just so you can see what you're doing. Now, my container here is really big, and that's just to make sure you guys can see it at home. You can use water bottles, any sort of a glass that you would drink out of. Anything that's clear like this will work. The only thing you need to remember is you want 1 part water to 2 parts oil. So you're gonna have more oil than water. So I'm gonna put my water in first. And this is working with density. So water is more dense than oil. So when I pour the oil in, the oil is just gonna sit on top of the water. Okay, let's see what that looks like. It's about good. We have about 2 parts to 1 part, so that'll work. And you can see that they are separated. You can see the water, the oil. Next thing I'm gonna do is food coloring. I'm gonna choose blue because I think it'll show up really well. Yellow probably wouldn't show up really well because of the yellow oil. Sometimes red mixed with the oil will look orange and not be able to see as easily, but blue and green work really well. So I'm gonna put drops of food coloring in here. And they're water-based, so they're gonna sink to sit on top of our water. I'm gonna put a lot of drops in. You can put as many as you want. I would do more is better than less just because you want to see the lava lamp effect. And that's what you're gonna see with the food coloring. So we can see it's kind of settled. I don't know if you can see that up there, but they're kind of settled. And now the fun part. We're gonna just take regular alka-seltzer type fizzy tablets and we're gonna drop it in. And this is gonna create that gas, bubbles, and when the bubbles go up, it's gonna take some of the food coloring with it, and that'll create the lava lamp type effect. And you can see it starting. You see all the little blue bubbles in there? And that'll last as long as the fizzy part lasts of the alka-seltzer. And what's even better about this is, let's say the fizzy stopped. It's not making any more bubbles. You want to see it again? Add another alka-seltzer. It'll do it as long as you want it to go. So this is the fun part of this one. It doesn't end. You can do it as much as you want. And you can see the bubbles go up and then they go back down. Something fun, something cool. All right, how do we feel about that one? Okay. So the second thing I brought for you guys today is gonna be my mom moment. Like, why should you wash your hands with soap? I'm gonna show you. I have 2 little kiddos at my house who I'm always making them wash their hands, and I get the eye roll. But I'm gonna show you why, and why soap is important. All of us are having to wash our hands more than ever, right? So first thing I'm gonna do, water. I have a white plate. You want your plate to be white or very light colored so that you see the effect. So I'm just gonna pour water onto the plate. Just enough to fill up the plate, not too much to make it spill over. All right. And then I just have some black pepper. Same pepper that you put on your food. And I'm gonna sprinkle it on. I like to do a lot so that the effect is really big. All right, and what the pepper is going to represent is all those germs and cooties and gross stuff that we touch throughout our day. And if we just wash our hands with no soap, Look at all those germs and all those cooties still on my finger, right? So I have to use soap. So this is just some dish soap. Again, I got it from under the sink in my house. I'm gonna put my finger on it. Just get a little tiny bit. It does not take much. Are you ready? This is so exciting. Okay, so this is why you need soap. When you use soap, those germs go, poof, they go away. Look at that. I push those germs away just with the soap. See? Clean hands. Otherwise, your germs get to hang out with you. You gotta use soap to get them to go away. So Mom and Dad are right. You have to wash your hands with soap. So keep doing that. Stay safe. Wash your hands with soap and water. And thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you had fun. I had a blast. And hope you join us next time. Have a great day and a wonderful weekend.